into that. I definitely expected that trade to be happening. This is just for the sake of cycling. I think this might slow our opponent down enough. We might be able to get a Jade Lightning out. Or he might just, if it's, okay, yeah, now that's Jade Lightning-able. Our opponent's gonna load up stuff, though. If we do it this way, what happens? He trades into the 2-3. Maybe I should have Jade Lightninged, but I feel like we were kind of okay enough. Yeah, saving the Jade Lightning for that might be better. Oh, this is a guarantee board clear now. That's nice. Anything for 2? Nope. Well, not a guarantee board. Oh, that's a guarantee board clear now. That's a pretty good use of AoE. Getting rid of Flame Tongue and the Mana Tide, I'm okay with that. Both of us only got 1 cycle off of Mana Tide, which is okay. Oh my goodness, I was just gonna say, like, we can, this is definitely better for us right now, though. Because we had that spell power out. I kept thinking, I was honestly waiting for the Hex to come out, because I was looking at Hex the whole time. That was very strange. I don't know what happened. Opponents got us on cards, kind of, but not really. Oh, that's bad. Now we get AoE'd down? Yeah. That happens. I think we just Jade Chieftain right now. There's 7 mana, 8/8. It's reasonable. And it applies enough pressure that if our opponent just goes slow, they don't really get too much out of it. It's fine. This is fine because now we use our Flame Tongue a little bit more. Oh, or do we? Unless we roll a spell power again. Oh my goodness. Do we do this? I think we I think we do this just because now we have a pretty powerful board with the Hex, which is going to be nice, and we have the ability to trade and heal things, which is also nice. Oh my, this spell power. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Honestly, the really good thing here is that we can heal. And we got 1 low roll, so that's okay. And a Jade Lightning. Oh, we can't Lightning and heal, though. How scary is it? Our opponents play both Lightning Storms. What's honestly more important? Because the issue is if we heal, we're leaving a 1 anyways. So I feel like this is probably better. And then we could get a healing totem. Doesn't matter which one goes where. So now the great thing is if our opponent does just play their own Maelstrom Portal, which I guess they can have, there's no doubt about it. And they'll probably hit spell power, because this game, honestly, we've all been hitting our spell power when we need it. Hey, there's our Jinyu. I think we're just gonna... Yeah, that's fine. That's an expected trade. I'm not worried about that. I think we Flame Tongue too. Do we Flame Tongue here? Yeah, we Flame Tongue there. We hope for some healing. This goes to 4, this goes to 5. Let's heal that one up. Do we go all in here? No, because you know what? I'm running a Devolve, and I don't want to get hit with a Devolve myself. You know what I mean? Like, these are nice big minions, but... Oh my goodness! Oh, Alakir, what are you doing? That's not a card. Yeah, I don't have any way to punch in here, so I'll just go ahead and do it this way. And we get a heal, and we continue to apply pressure with our large board. This has just been a game of really big minions from us. And that's really the game plan in Midrange altogether. Wow. Alakir in a deck like this. Now, honestly, I do like Alakir. If I were to run Alakir, I think I'd run 2 Flame Tongues. I'd make room somehow. Oh, We've played a bit of AoE. We're not getting through that easily. But we got our devolve. I think this is still worth a devolve. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine too, I guess. And another game where it looks like we're going to get to curve out kind of smoothly. Very strange that we've been able to hit this smooth curve quite so consistently. I'll take it. Now, this is obviously just a really good exchange for us if our opponent has that Mortal Coil. But that's okay, even if they don't. Well, if they don't, obviously it's good. But if they do, it's totally fine for us. It's 1 mana plus a tap. Possessed Villager's actually a bit of a problem for us, isn't it? Jade Claws is one way to deal with it. We're not going to be able to... So we're not going to be able to really deal with it. Otherwise, the overload shouldn't affect us, and we're punching in more face. And I really like clearing... Well, as much as this feels like Reno to me, and I know this could get Hellfire down, I still prefer doing it this way as opposed to any other sort of way. So I'm okay with this. I'm very okay. Swamp Ooze is sad. Voidwalker is sad. Oh wow. We gotta keep our Jade Lightning. I am very tempted to not coin this turn. And the reason behind that is because then we next turn coin Aya. So we attack here, Flame Tongue, punch in there. And I know it's weird positioning for the Flame Tongue, but it's just the way things have come out. I kind of like this play. I feel like it puts pressure on our opponent, which I kind of like. As much as, yes, the A is going to probably come out on the left. I can put A on the right if we have to. If these minions survive, which I doubt they will. I'm expecting to get hit with a Hellfire any second now. Drain Life, hey. Drain Life, big do nothing turn from our opponent. I think we put the pressure with an Aya right now. Five to face is nice. Opponent's really going to have to do some work now in terms of... They're going to probably try... I mean, even like with this board, it's almost lethal for us. Well, it is lethal with what we have in hand. I'm assuming the cards here don't get to stick around, though. Hellfire is really good for our opponent now. We only get left with a 3/3. Dealing 5 to all characters is... 3 + 4 is not quite lethal, but it's close. And right after a big AoE like that, in what we suspect to be a Reno deck, I'm just going to fill the board again. Without any sort of worry. I mean, yeah, we could have Blood Mage Thalnos to Jade Lightning, but honestly, that's only an extra damage. And at this point, if our opponent does Reno, I want to be able to have answers to clear things off. Farseer's not enough, I don't think. That's going to be enough. Now the issue is we need to kind of commit a little to the board. Do we want to throw Azure Drake, or do we want to throw the Thalnos? We have to Thalnos because we don't have mana otherwise. I always get into these weird habits where 6 + 4 is 10. This is 15. Set him at 1. I don't like setting our opponent at 1. And maybe it's a weird greedy thing, but honestly, I just feel like if our opponent gets that Reno off when they're at 1 health, it makes us feel very, very bad. And if we do get hit with something like a Twisting Nether now, well, we'll still be able to refill the board next turn, so I don't feel bad about this at all. So I think we basically had control of this game from turn 1. Oh my goodness. That's still lethal though. That's a couple damage off lethal, no. How are we gonna do? We're gonna trade all of these in so that the 5 gets to go face. Let's draw something and see what happens. Lightning Storm. Deal 2 to all. That's 7. Oh, that's lethal. Yep, that's lethal there. Whew. Wait, was that teched in? Yeah, it was. Neat. Super anti-aggro. I dig it. I like it a lot. And if you made it this far in the video, at this point, honestly, you might as well hit that big old red subscribe button so you'll catch more of these interesting videos that I'm doing here. Or just regular videos. Some of them aren't that interesting. I apologize for those ones.